set, go. Set, go.
Straight bang, all the way to 21st Street.
Chuck your eyes, gotta get out there quicker, man.
Well, it's always great to start, and it's the youthful enthusiasm that gets us, you know, up in the morning and excited about just being back out on the grass and coaching these kids. And the biggest thing today is to be able to reset the Aggie standard, and that's something that we've talked about in our team meetings and our staff meetings, is not taking anything for granted. The culture around here, or how we practice, will never ever change. Sometimes the who we are changes because of our talent or our personnel changes from year to year, but the how we do it cannot ever change, and that's up to us as coaches and our veteran leaders to make sure that that happens. And that's the biggest thing with out here today. There were mistakes all over the place. There were a lot of good stuff all over the place, but it's just good to be out. We're in great weather.
Wow. So you ever had a first day of spring like this?
Well, first of all, I haven't had a first day of spring at Utah State, not in the indoor.
Yeah.
So, and I don't know if I've ever been somewhere where in your shorts and t-shirt. And great weather, and it's fun to be back out here again.
A lot of faces that were injured last year back out there. I know Kyler and Chucky, and so I know some of those guys probably won't play in the spring, but it's good to have a lot of those guys back.
It is. Kyler will be out all spring. It's good to have Chucky back, Daryl back. And a few of those guys, and some of them are going to be out the whole spring, and that's what their injuries dictate, and so we won't mess with the rehabilitation schedule.
Chucky wasn't wearing a brace today. Is his knee to the point where he doesn't have to anymore, or is that just a spring?
No, I think so. I think he feels comfortable and mobile enough not to have one, and as hard and fast as he practiced, I don't think he needs one.
Kent Myers wasn't the quarterback today.
You noticed that quick, didn't you? Change colored jerseys, went to red to a blue.
More or less permanent thing?
You know, Ken approached us about it. It was his idea, and we agreed. And it's a move for this spring. For right now, that he's going to be a receiver, needs to be there right now. And with some of our injuries and some guys that aren't here at a receiver standpoint, there's a lot of reps to go around for him. So we'll be able to see him. He needs to be able to mess up, be corrected, come back and have a good day, and put 2 good days back to back. And so he did a couple good things out here today, but we're just out here in shorts, so nothing really counts yet.
So no vigils out there today. Obviously,
no vigil.
One would be gone.
One we lost to graduation, and one's still on rehabbing an injury.
So is he going to play all spring? Or
no, he won't be out all spring. He'll be out all spring.
What's Coach Hawkins doing here?
Just visiting. A little professional development for me and for us, and been friends with Coach Hawk for quite some time, and competed against him when he was at Boise and I was at Tulsa. We were in the old WAC, and so it's you know, be down here for a couple days and just some professional development.
I went to a game up there once that you guys won, but it didn't say that on the scoreboard. Remember that game?
I was there.
Not that that's, yeah, I know, but does it come right to mind?
Absolutely, it does. Yeah.
Okay.
Well.
With a couple players graduating, Coach, like Vigil, like Kevin Wimpy, you have some guys stepping in. Do you have kind of an idea, or is it more of a competition or the guys that are kind of stepping in, you kind of feel comfortable with them right now moving forward with that?
Well, we got a lot of competition at linebacker with all the injuries and the graduation of Zach. And so a lot of young guys are going to be getting a lot of reps at linebacker all spring because of that injury. You know, with Kevin being gone, you know, really there's only one being gone. Austin Albrecht started in there today and was a guy that played really all three positions, tackle, guard, and center for us last year. And so we'll have good competition at tackle and have some another guy coming in this summer. And so that'll be a good competition there for that spot.
What's the biggest thing you want to accomplish during spring?
Well, I think early on, Sean, the biggest thing is how we do things, because to me, again, there's a lot of new faces. There's some veterans in some spots, but a lot of new faces, in the how we do it and the how we practice is the first emphasis. And then there'll be different competitions at different spots that I think, you know, we want to see who's going to emerge at safety, who's going to emerge at running back. There's a lot of guys there. Some have played, one brand new kid. The linebackers we just talked about, Matt, which will be young guys competing for a spot really in training camp, because all those guys will be healthy come this summer.
Yeah, I'm feeling good. Really, I'm happier more than anything to be back out here with these guys. A lot of guys have grown up, and it's crazy to see. It's a very big development process, but I'm happy to be back and a part of it. And hopefully they kind of accept me back into the team. No, I know they will, but I'm just excited to be back out here with these guys. It's been a long time, and it kind of feels like home again, which it is. So.
Yeah. They don't call you old man or anything?
No, not yet, because I'm still one of the younger guys when it comes to seniors. So carry that title. Yeah.
How's the knee and?
My knee is good.
Physically.
Thankfully, I'm not wearing a knee brace right now, so I got to keep that up for another lifetime. And no, I mean, really, everything feels pretty good. It's a big fundamental time right now, just getting everything back into place and getting chemistry with these receivers, tight ends, and running backs. And the O-line are trying to take care of me too, so it's great to be back with them again.
Kent Myers fitting in at a receiver position.
Yeah, that was a big switch to me too at first, but no, he's a reliable kid right now. He clearly knows offense after playing quarterback, so it's an easy transition for him. He just has to run a little bit more now, so that's really his big thing. But he's adapting to it pretty well so far. He's underneath Coach Bo Knight's direction, and he's taking a hold of it pretty well so far.
Position's a pretty competitive position. You got a lot of good athletes there.
Yeah, definitely. It's always a competitive position, and that's really what you want to see at the quarterback spot. And you know that not only are they working to improve themselves, but they're working to just get on the field. And then when everyone's doing that, then the entire room continues to build, and that's going to make for a better pass game, and we're excited about that as well.
Is Coach Heupel coaching you, or vice versa?
No, he's definitely coaching me, and he's taught me and as well as the other quarterbacks a lot of things so far, and we're very grateful to have him here right now. But I mean, at first when he got here, I had to teach him everything that we were doing, so the tides have definitely turned. But I'm happy he's here, and I'm happy I get to learn from him.